Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
Rockingham County Today is sponsored by Cone Health and today's Annie Penn Hospital. So advanced is so close to home. ConeHealth.com. Eden City Council met last night. Jon Mendenhall, new city manager, was sworn in. He comes to Eden from Carolina Shores in Brunswick County, where he was town administrator. Mendenhall, a native of High Point with 16 years of local government experience, has degrees from East Carolina and UNC. Terry Shelton was recognized with a proclamation thanking him for more than 40 years of service to Eden and restoring integrity and public trust as interim city manager. 3 departments are getting new vehicles. The money is already in the budget, $375,200 for 8 all-wheel drive police cars, 5 Durangos, and 3 Chargers. The purchasing process takes about 10 months. Municipal Services is getting a new international diesel dump truck, $169,500 already budgeted to be used for hauling rock and other materials to and from job sites, leaf collection, and snow removal. The current fleet of dump trucks average 17 years old. Some have been in use 25 years. The wastewater treatment plant is purchasing a new gas-powered utility vehicle, spending up to $10,000. Planning and Inspections continues to work on the city's Unified Development Ordinance, reorganizing, consolidated, removing, and replacing outdated sections, making ordinances more user-friendly for developers and easier to enforce. It goes before the Planning Board next week. There's a public workshop in September. City Council is expected to adopt the UDO in November. It goes into effect January 1st. There's a public hearing on the agenda next month to annex property at 197 and 199 East Aiken Road. Good news from Eden Fire Chief Tommy Underwood. After successfully advertising for part-time firefighters, 6 applicants are currently being processed. There's a shortage of firefighters nationwide. And a special thank you to city crews for their good job in cleaning up after recent storms. Rockingham County 911 overnight report. Lots of activity between 8 p.m. and midnight, a total of 163 calls. 1 vehicle accident at 918 Roberts Road, Eden. The driver was trapped and unconscious when EMS arrived, taken to Cone. They were on the scene 2 hours. Kitchen fire, 161 Davidson Drive off Wolf Island Road, Reidsville. Welfare check, 281 Apple Road off 158 at the county line. A female in her 60s, deceased. Family members last heard from her July 25th. Northwest Rockingham Fire Department, Mayodan, assisted Stokes County with a barn fire at 1768 Amostown Road, Sandy Ridge. Williams Gas Pipeline is testing equipment on NC 770 just outside of Eden today. Anyone passing through the area may smell gas and see fire. Annette and I were shopping yesterday, keeping it local, at Lane's Family Pharmacy in Eden. We were in the durable home medical equipment department, needed to get something for her mother, and Lane's had exactly what we needed. They're always well stocked. Canes, wheelchairs, walkers, crutches, lift chairs, scooters, nebulizers, CPAP and BiPAP, intro feeding, urology and ostomy supplies, diabetic shoes, and Medi-hosiery, made in North Carolina for men and women. Well, you get the idea. And if they don't have it, they can get it, usually within 24 hours. Lane's Family Pharmacy, Highway 14, Eden. And it was good to see Keith and Kevin Lane when we stopped in. For delivery countywide, call Lane's Family Pharmacy, 336-627-4600. Glad to be of service to you. Rockingham County weather today, a 50% chance of rain, high 85, low 64. Thursday and Friday, 60% chance of rain, high 78. Saturday, 50% chance, high 84. Into next week, Sunday and Monday, sunny, high in the mid-80s. Get current weather information anytime at mikemore.media, along with Rockingham, our live stream weather camera, sponsored by Heat and Air Controllers. You can depend on them for year-round comfort, whatever the weather. Need a tow? Dave's Towing is a call away, 24 hours a day. Keep this number handy. I have it in my phone. Dave's Towing, 336-932-7478.
BoomerNaturals.com presents the Sports Flash on Mike Moore Media. The North Carolina Tar Heels still hoping to play football this season despite 177 students being in isolation and another 349 in quarantine due to COVID-19. The season scheduled to start September the 12th against Syracuse. ESPN's Paul Feinbaum says,
if you see this on more campuses, it really puts the pressure on the college administrators to justify playing football in an environment where it's not safe.
Baseball on Tuesday, the Nationals 8-5 winners over Atlanta. The Rays beat the Yankees 6-3. 10 innings, the Blue Jays 8-7 over the Orioles. NHL playoffs, Bruins and Hurricanes Game 5 today, 4 o'clock puck drop. Boston up 3-1 in the best of 7. The Capitals beat the Islanders 3-2 on Tuesday. New York with a 3-1 series lead. Boomer Naturals, your source for 3-layer protective face masks. Breathable protection for adults and kids. Save 20% with promo code SPORTS at BoomerNaturals.com. That's the Sports Flash. Chuck Sanders, Mike Moore Media.
School goes on.
And Staples has everything you need to start the year right.
From notebooks to sanitizer, laptops to masks.
And all at amazing prices. This week, select one-subject notebooks and Staples 2-pocket paper folders are just 10 cents each.
Select notebooks and folders for a dime. That really is amazing.
Plus, you can shop in-store or pick up curbside. School on, save on at Staples.
Ends 8/22. In-store only. Limit 6. While supplies last. Curbside available in most stores.
Indeed knows that for any business, your next step is the most important one, like hiring someone who can make a real impact. Indeed can help you find high-impact hires faster, without any long-term contracts, and you pay only for what you need, thanks to our super flexible payment options. So why not take that next step with Indeed? Get started with a free $75 credit for your first job post and get in front of more quality candidates. Go to Indeed.com/high-impact. That's Indeed.com/high-impact. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay, listen up, Bluegrass fans. Camp Springs Labor Day Bluegrass Festival is September 4th, 5th, and 6th. That's in Elon. The event Carlton Haney started in 1969. New location this year for the annual Sandy Ridge Elementary School Bluegrass Festival, Dominion Valley Park in Stewart, Saturday, September 26th. Cleo Lemon started that one back in 1948. Our good friend Jay Adams keeping it going. Now today's Consumer Report.
Delta Airlines says it plans to test 100% of its workforce for the coronavirus by the end of August, just the latest step in its effort to keep passengers and employees safe. The airline says it's also a way to boost confidence in flying. Delta says about half of its workforce has been tested so far. Apple is expanding its repair program. The company announced this week its existing repair arrangement that allows independent repair shops to work on iPhones is now going to include Mac computers. Apple also recently shifted from retail staff to online assistants. Pizza restaurants are reportedly facing a growing shortage of pepperoni, and the cost of the popular topping has nearly doubled. The report attributes the shortage to two factors: production problems at some meat plants that have reduced output and growing demand from homebound consumers. I'm Mark Huffman. Learn more at consumeraffairs.com.
It's National Soft Ice Cream Day, and today in history, August 19th, 1848, gold was discovered in California. 1909, the first car race run of brick, the first car race run on brick occurred at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. 1929, Amos and Andy made its debut on NBC Radio. The popular comedy program was on the air 25 years, later on TV 12 years. 1940, the new Civil Aeronautics Administration awarded honorary license number 1 to Orville Wright. Well, that was certainly appropriate. It was on his birthday, too. 1956, the Scottish Highland Games began at Grandfather Mountain. Tri-City Trivia. 1954, Coca-Cola raised its prices in Leakesville, Spray, and Draper. 5 cents to 6 cents. Big name birthdays, John Stamos, 58, Matthew Perry and Clay Walker, 52, Bill Clinton, 75, Leanne Womack, 55, Jill St. John, 81, Ned Yost, 66. Rockingham County Today is sponsored by All About Floors, Good Smiles, Carolina Fuels, Vernon Family Dairy, Fair Funeral Home, Rise Up Reidsville, Shop Rockingham County, and by Cone Health. We're with you. ConeHealth.com. Let's finish with our motivational moment. We are here but for a season, and then we are gone. So make your moments beautiful, because we never know what tomorrow holds. Thank you for tuning in. I certainly appreciate that. Make it a wonderful Wednesday, friends. And remember to count your blessings.